What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back to our Skyrim adventures. I was going to skip this place, but it looks like they have inflicted me with grayscale. So therefore, the only solution is to go in here and ruthlessly murder every single one of these bandits. So let's go for Chain Lightning on the offhand, Electrosphere on the main hand. Oh my god. Alright, I see how it is. You think you're special? Well, buckaroo. How about you specially suck on this? Douchebag bandit chief. Oh, there's a mine. I'll take that, and I'm also gonna raid your chest. Black ice, unresistible frost. Sounds good. Ooh, summon an avenging wrath. I'll never do that, but I'll certainly, drains 400 points of charge from the target's weapon. Ooh. Ah, okay. What else did you have here? The black arrow? Oh, Sithis Razor. Is that? Oh, I don't want the Debaser. I just want the Razor. Wait, no. Oh, the Debaser was the thing. Okay, well, that's garbage. What's this thing? Absorb 10 points of health and 15 points of stamina. Dude! I'll take that. Where were these mines at? I'll leave the Iron Mace. Let him know that he didn't even get a chance to grab it. So anyway, on deck for today's episode, I have 3 different places. The first is the Ironbind Barrow, which is somewhere over here, looking at a map of it. And then after we've accomplished that, we are going to try and do the quests Waking Nightmare, which is right over in Dawnstar. And then there's one called The Man Who Cried Wolf, and that one is over in Solitude. And both of those were described as super fun quests that must be done for any Skyrim veteran. So we'll see. We'll see. But our goal is still to continue our journey until we have master level destruction. That will be our stopping point, if you will. Because at that point, I am a god. So some dabbling in the DLC. But I'm going to do these top 10 most entertaining Skyrim quests you must do now. Alright, I wonder if that's it, because that's the dungeon icon up ahead. Do a quick save. Daily game has been getting a little bit crashy on me. It's either that one, or I think it's this one. I think it's the one we're heading towards. I will say I'm happy with where we're at mod-wise. It only took roughly, I'd say, about 10 episodes before we finalized our mod list. I could actually, I can do the rings now. I could enchant all those, but I don't know. Like, is it really needed? I haven't even enchanted my boots or gloves yet. Like, I already feel really strong. If I was to enchant more, I don't know what I'd do. I guess muffle. Now, I used to do water breathing on helmets, but my helmet has already been enchanted, and we ain't changing that. This looks like a bandit camp. Hang on, I need Yeah, this is it. Don't worry, boys. I'll be with you in a moment. Just taking a look at this chest. A sea dog armor.
Speak with Miss Salma if you wish to speak.
We should be inside loading up on treasure. Worry Scales here thinks we should wait, though. Don't get any ideas either. We were here first. Gold? Silver? Gems, maybe? Only one way to find out. I don't care what Beam says. It's high time we get in there and find our fortune. Not without us, you aren't. I'm sure there's enough for everyone after all. Come on, Beamja. We're going.
I got this lady's like,
You can't shake us off that easily. Let's see what's here.
no, we were here first. Like, treasure exploration doesn't work that way, lady. You can't just show up at it and call dibs. Like, if you're not in the dungeon, I'm going to take the loot. Plain and simple. This feels like when you're playing World of Warcraft and your max level friend comes along to clear out a dungeon for you. Like, these scrubs are just following behind me and trying to not die. And I'm just like dead, dead, dead. Like, as things stand, I plan on giving them none of the treasure. You get nothing. The only thing you have done is stare at spiders. Take all of that. It's got to be a... No. They can't even keep up. See something. Is Fireball just as AoE? 15 foot. 15 foot. So not as strong, but still 15 foot radius. Ah, get out of here. Face is all still frostbit. I'll probably run the book and fix that. Don't even look at me, bro. Oh, Black Soul Gem. I will always take one of those. Just like a Master Tier one, except you can catch the soul of a human in it. Where the hell is the sweet spot on this? There we go.
Nice.
Coffee goes really well with Skyrim. All right.
I like good women and cheap meat. Trade, huh? All right.
Let's see. That should take care of it, but there we go.
Whatever you say.
There's traps all around. Was Night Eye, is that like see at night? Brightens vision, allowing user to see in the dark. I wonder if that would be helpful for the series. Try out the next time it's dark. Oh, no. Thank you, thank you. Or attacks. I'm pretty sure I have that, but I can always sell it. Extreme Conjuring. Where do we got? Fade, become ethereal. Oh, that's the one I was talking about. The jump off cliff shout. Yeah. One cannot harm or be harmed. Yeah. I mean, I don't see why I'd ever use that. So I'll pick up this. But yeah, I used to, I mean, with drop zone in the game, it's not really needed, but that used to be like, that was how you got down from heights. You'd pop that, jump off a cliff, and then be on your way.
That will leave a bruise.
Where is it at? No. Wonder what happened to the two that were coming along with me. 'Cause everything was like, oh, this is a fun quest you have to do. So I figured they were like, they were gonna come along and like try to betray me or something, but instead it just seems like I kind of did the quest and they couldn't keep up. Hoth, you're missing something, buddy. I'm gonna save. That fixed my face? Well, it fixed my face, but it didn't give Hoth back his head. Wow, we really cleared out of this place. Let me go over there. I wonder if they're still there. Like, something was supposed to happen here, but they're like still at the start, I think. Or better yet, you know what? Let me just let me see what's supposed to happen. Beam Jaw, wait for the Dragonborn, the Nordic Rudin, blah blah blah. After slaying Gothric, Beam Jaw, still alive, will then explain he needs a blood sacrifice to absorb Gothric's power, and that the Dragonborn will be just the one. He will then attack with lightning bolt spells. So those are the lightning bolts behind me. Upon slaying him, Salma will be disheartened and ask the Dragonborn to continue without her. So yeah, he was going to try and sacrifice me, but we saw how well that worked out. Dude, probably, honestly, he probably died to just the AoE damage that I did, like right in one of the start rooms. That did not work out well for him. All right, well, let's go to Dawnstar and try to get this quest started up. Must assist Arender, a priest of Mara, and formerly priest of Armina, to stop the nightmares experienced by the people of Dawnstar. So, who do I talk to for this? Let's see. Let me just walk around town and I'll find somebody. Oh, actually, real fast. Let's see how well that helmet works since it's night. I do not like that. It would make things easier for people to see, but it essentially just like grayscales everything.
Wow, look at that robe. Are you a wizard?
Can't sleep well no matter how much drink I put in me.
Yeah, just walk around, no shirt, snowy weather.
The mine is the best mine in Dawnstone.
I know there's also the Dawnstar Museum.
Ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead
And
old
here
stories.
comes my first visitor. The museum.
Oh, no, I don't care about the Mythic Dawn storyline. That one's dumb.
I'll be here.
Ironbreaker mine is 3 times the worth of that Quicksilver mine. And it's fathead.
Maybe I need to be here during the day.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. I'd consider joining up myself.
Actually, let me check. There might be an enchanting thing over here. I know this is alchemy, but every now and then, alchemy and enchanting are 2 heads of the same coin.
As Windhelm, the sea.
Ironbreaker mine is 3 times the worth of
Hmm.
The idea, but why?
I'm just worried about raising a child in the middle of this war of yours.
Need something? Take a look.
Shady Sam. Yeah. It's great. Thanks, buddy.
Till next time.
After visiting Dawnstorm, peeking to Irander, who's at the Wind Peak Inn. Wind Peak Inn. Wind Peak Inn. It's up here. Can I just get local map? All right. Well, I don't even have it on the map yet. Here we go. This is looking like an upper part of the city.
Mine's sakes, Tom.
I'll tell you
Who
about
do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skull. The Legion.
This is it. I'm surprised nobody is trying to attack me, because I definitely threw a fireball at a child out here.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself.
This
What
guy.
troubles you, my son? The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. These dreams are manifestations created
Plus,
by the Daedric Lord
big ass jaw.
Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent. I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me. Wonderful. Nightcaller Temple is only
Short
a short
walk from
walk from
Dawnstar.
Dawnstar. Come.
I think I have done this quest before.
They are just dreams.
Need
my
something?
friend. I assure you that it is quite normal. I promise was to answer all of
I feel so hungry and thirsty, I think you understand?
It's all in this note.
Oh, it's a vampire. Okay. I did not mean to do that. Oh, man. I thought it was going to be like some code for soliciting booty, but that didn't happen. Anyway, I got a bunch of stuff. Let's do a little bit of let's do a little enchanting, shall we? Local map. World map. Where's it at? There we go. You cannot fast travel when there's enemies nearby. It's a wolf. There's a wolf in town. Why do I... This is like a guard problem, not a...
Must have scared him off.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna enchant some stuff. I think something that... Ooh, you know what would be good? I just thought if I do like a lot of fortify alteration on my rings, I could probably get it to where stone flesh is like super strong. 300 defense or something. That way I'm not being one shot constantly. Like I can already tell you, just based on how much I've been one shot, we are definitely playing something that's tankier when we move over to Dragon's Dogma. More than likely, I'm going to be either Assassin or Mystic Knight, but since I'm doing multiple, I will be dabbling in a couple of the different classes. And Hoth's head is just gone.
Never trust a Daedra with a smile. Trade, huh? All right. Whatever you say.
I'm not doing this right now. Just... No, I don't. I just want to use the thing. There we go. Thank you. All right. Yes. Heal enchantment. Fortify conjuration. That. Command Daedra. Discharge. Okay. Now let me see. Wheel of Pain looks badass. Could I wear the Wheel of Pain? Okay, I can't. That's considered a unique. So if I wear that, I have to give up Urik's Amulet Fragment. Is there like a certain spot I can touch for this to not rotate through every menu? That's right, I wanted to put that Daedric thing on. I think you look badass here, probably. That looks terrible, but you know what? It is what it is. So we're gonna keep this on because a 10% increase in how fast we're learning, that's something I can get behind. Listen, I'm just trying to figure out what we're enchanting. Please stop, game, please. Okay, I want to enchant my boots. So I could do sneak, speed. Enemy creatures have a chance to attack anything. Oh. 3% chance. No. No, thank you. What else could we even put? God, I have like nothing, dude. I mean, speed would be nice, just moving faster, but I get dual enchants. I'm not wasting them. Let's see what I can put on the gloves. Archery, I could do magic. That's a safe bet. Gold. Gain 28 soul energy. I could do the soul burst thing. I have no idea what that is, but maybe it's cool. So extra magic and sola basta. Sure. Mage gloves of soul burst. Wait, no, hang on. Yes. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it right. Garnet, amethyst. Wait, no, damn it! I don't even have the thing. Diamond is jewelry. Well, let's make a ring, I guess. Oh my god, please. Let's see what I could do with a ring. Okay. So I could do a bunch of stuff. Magic and magic regen is a safe bet. Destruction costs less. Alteration spells costs less. What is there's fortify and amplify. I need so amplify. I can't do amplify on rings anyway. Fortify destruction and 19% less and regenerates another 50% faster. I think that's good. It's a solid choice here. Rename it. Let's call it the Ring of Destruction. Okay. Where's my Ring of Destruction? So this is speed, stamina, armor. So that's 20% less. My hood is 40%, so I'm at 60%. So if I could get like one more, I don't need to get to 100%. I could wear a gold necklace along with the amulet. Gold jeweled. Let me see. God, this is so irritating. Gotta go through it 4 frickin' times just to get it to work.
3 miles out. Some people I think it's a talent.
Let's do another. Well, let's see what I can put on the necklace. Oh, the necklace can get amplify. So I gotta hunt down amplify alteration. For what I want. Instead, we'll do a second ring. I think 3 rings is good. So I already have a silver ruby, I think it was. Let's do a garnet ring this time. And we'll do the same thing. Fortify destruction and magic regen. Wait, do I not have any? Hang on, maybe I don't have any gems. Please just work? Ah, damn. Enchanting. The final frontier. Filled with Grand Soul. Yeah, I have them. I don't know why it wouldn't let me select them. It's weird. Whatever. I wanted the Garnet Ring. And I wanted Destruct Magic Regen. Garnet Ring of Destruction. All right. So I have this Ring of Destruction, and then I have a Garnet Ring of Destruction. So just with those two, I'm at like 80% reduction, and my magic's going to be coming back really fast. That feels plenty good, I think. I need to Some of these have like ridiculous value. I need to find somebody to sell all this stuff off to. I know there's some people here in Solitude, but most of the time they don't have the gold I need to really sell off my stuff. I gotta find robes. I might be able to find alteration robes in town, actually. This will be good. This at a 20% total.
Need something?
Actually, I wonder if it shows that. Let me see. Magic. I look at active effects. Archmage robes. 19% less. 19%. So, yeah, right. It doesn't. I was really hoping it would like pool all the effects, kind of how Neo does, to be like, you know, total 79 point whatever, but I suppose you can't expect that of these old games. Something hopefully we see in Elder Scrolls 6, actually pooling the effects. Let's go in here. Bits and baubles, things to sell.
Give a holler if you need something. Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Well, I call it, I have things to sell you and I want money. I'm not going to go through any more rings. I think the 2 rings I've already used is enough. I think if because I can go up to like 10 rings or something. I think 3, you know, like if I was to meet somebody out in public and they had more than 3 rings, I'd be like, all right, this dude's gaudy as fuck looking. But 3 rings, you know, that could be like, all right, yeah, he's got some fashion. I mean, I hate rings. I don't even wear my wedding band. After I got it, I had a for a while I actually had like a rubber wedding band that I'd wear, and I quickly realized that I just absolutely hate the feeling of something on my finger.
Take a look.
Wife doesn't care, so I mean, all works out. But yeah, I don't know, man. Just having something constantly on your finger like that, it was driving me nuts. I was like, nope, cannot do this. Can't do this at all. I know she doesn't have money where somebody says anything, but I'm just getting rid of stuff. So we'll keep the gold necklace. Gold necklace and 2 rings, because I'm going to enchant that for the thing I want. And I really need to find a good like boot enchant. Let's see. Dragon's Reach guy has a lot of stuff. He might have it. Yellow Balgruff. Oh, remember that? If you have never seen Skyrim Gamer Poop, it is one of the best things you will ever witness. Like, to this day, I think it's probably my favorite piece of Skyrim related content. Shit is it's just funny. I wonder whatever happened to that guy. I know he used to make a ton of videos, and then because he used to do them for Machinima back in the day. And then he like got out of that contract and started making them for himself, and then I don't know what happened to him. I think he just stopped making videos, but those were hilarious. Mass Effect ones. The Mass Effect and the Skyrim ones were probably my favorite. Alright, seriously, where is this guy? What, did he go off on a adventure? Jesus.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities. Take a look.
Oh, I'm here to buy something from you, Sideburns. Cost 17% less. That's not what we need. Spell Tome. Interrupts target spellcaster. If a spell is interrupted, the target is hit by their own offensive spell. That's funny. We have a lot of spells, but it's nothing that I really need. Oh, that could be good. Let me pick up that. I could add that into my combat start cast. The wild healing thing would be pretty good as well, I bet. You don't have any of the cost less. Okay.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon.
Probably the college. Let me do some things though. Where's Akateos or whatever? That's right, I need to empty out my hand. Okay, so I want stone flesh. Start of combat, we're gonna cast stone flesh. And then we're going to cast 55 and a random target for 55. Does it keep bouncing? I thought it kept bouncing for some reason. So I could cast the thing that like automatically captures souls, but most of them are probably garbage. So all effects except diseases. Hang on, I want to test something here. Oh, that doesn't affect me. Okay. All right, I like that then. That's kind of OP when you think about it. Like combat starts and a big dispel magic goes out. So if I'm up against something that's been buffed or whatever. And the final spell will do a flame cloak. All right, it's dope. All right, now let's go check the college, see if I can pick up that cloak I'm looking for the enchantment. Are you a wizard? Need a mod to overhill the obnoxious dialogue of children. Hey, Hoth has his head back. Geralda, is that you? Is that you? Yes, it is.
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what.
God damn, it's so expensive. I'm gonna use up all my money training.
Certainly. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast.
I don't know why I bothered checking you. It makes sense that. Oh, what? That's dope. God, that's so, oh, man. But that's so expensive. That's like all of my money.
Until next time.
You're alteration, right? Yeah, you are.
Need me, Archmage. Take a look.
Alteration, man. How do you not have ridiculous, Tolfdir? Really? You don't even have it. Disappointing. Anyway, we're doing Waking Nightmare. We render to the Nightcaller Temple. He's probably there already. Well, let's head over there. Whatever. I mean, even without my thing being stronger, having the flame cloak will probably synergize with my stuff pretty well. You started. Oh my God, out of my way. Just...
Frost took
Frost took my husband. Well, that's what he gets for putting his dick in the snow.
Get the cold out.
my
Are we ready to go, dude?
and left Dawnstar to make their fortune.
Let me give you some room.
Very polite of you, Inigo. I should make Inigo a new helmet. One that has archery but doesn't look goofy as hell. Bro, don't come into town and murder everybody, this dickhead. Alright, he's hiding from the dragon.
Is that all you got?
Freeze, bitch!
Must have scared him off. In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Alteration spells cost 22% less. I'm glad nobody died. Give me your soul.
I've never seen such a thing.
You know, I just realized that I still don't have the Grail of Bethany. Let me check this. Grail of Bethany. He'll come to you eventually, or you can use the console command to give yourself the Grail. It takes a while. I'm not sure what would happen. Try to run until you're tired. Try to find the darkest corner. He will find you. Lead the treasure hunter. Every case I play Brenham. Seems to always be wearing robes. In a few weeks, the treasure hunter, I've seen both genders, showed up while I was training restoration magic at level 35 at the college. I think he shows, some people are saying he shows up when you hit level 35. Whatever.
This town smells tainted.
I know, we're gonna cure that taint. Yeah, I can give him an hour and he'll be like, boop, boop, boop. No, he literally waited here for an hour in the snow with me? Bro, come on. I want to do stuff. What are you doing? Oh my God. It's like, this building wasn't here before. What? He's a wall walker.
Told me never to trust anyone who carries around more than 2 ears.
Is this guy barefoot? Oh, he has shoes on. I'm about to say. Oh my God. Flamecloak's badass. It's like a nightlight. I mean, let's be honest. Who needs a torch? You can just wreathe yourself in flames. Oh, hey there, big guy. Boom! Bullseye! Any day, man. Come on. We're like right here. Actually, I want to see something. Expert spells, Skyrim. What level do I get expert? Spell tome locations. Expert, level 35 plus. Wait, so it's based on... No, hang on. 40 for adept. Adept and expert level spell tomes only appear in the merchandise when magic level is high enough. 40 for adept, 65 for expert spells. So I am... Well, I'm creeping up on it, baby.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate, and
miasma? Who says miasma?
Orcs and priests alike. Once we get inside, all will become clear.
I'm trying to remember. I want to say you like play through this and then stuff starts awakening and there's like a dragon priest-esque type guy at the end.
Give me just a moment. I'll have this open.
Sounds like there's lots of movement going on. Let me get rid of the thing. I hate having compass thing on the map.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
I remember little bits of this quest, but
We must read.
do something about that?
Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I suppose my knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready,
let's go. Oh, let's do it.
We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
It's probably the door that was locked.
It's just up here.
Open it up, man. I got fire spells for days. I'm ready to destroy everybody.
Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakening within.
Maybe you should just go back to sleep. Is he trying to make his other like stairs? Oh.
Kill the defilers!
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate it. We're looking for a book of app. The tome bears the light
Dream Stride.
Read on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
Dream Stride.
Yes, my saga. What is it I can help with?
Ah. Hey, there we go. Take the gold. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I have restoration. We'll take that. If nothing else, I could always buff restoration, and that'll make me make my heal stronger. Oblivion, Chords of Madness, Bay Folk. Craziest thing is I don't even have stuff that really like amplifies my destruction. This is just decreasing the casts so I can get them out. Like, imagine if I actually had like increase the potency of your destruction magic by 100% or something absurd like that. Okay, so this is the exit, so it's got to be somewhere around here. That little magic bottle ain't escaping my eyes. I'll be back here before I went on a murder spree. Up there. Dream Stride, where are you? Firmament. Oh. Oh, there we go. I didn't think it was just... I didn't even think to, like, look at the indicator, because that seemed too obvious, but I'll take it.
Yes, my son. What is it? Lore holds that the Skull of Corruption holds a constant...
No, listen, I clicked the wrong dialogue. That's not... Arender, stop.
Let me... Mara be... It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's Torpor.
I already picked that up.
The Torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Sadly, I'll have... as a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the I will not lie to you. There is some but I swear upon Lady Mara that I will do... All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate...
Yeah, I picked that up while murdering everybody, so we already got it.
Now that they've been dealt with, well done. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle in... So, I've taken us this far, but you need... Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue. We still have much to do.
All right. So many potions.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Baron.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thoric, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed to the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
Release the miasma! So I just gotta sprint up there, I guess, and release it. And I can't even steal anything in dream mode. Oh, do I just go and grab the skull now, I guess? Boom! Damn, I don't think I've ever seen a mage get smashed that hard. Magic's OP. things to grab over here. It's a coin purse. Oh no, that's Erander. I'm sorry, bro. Wait, so did I have to do something with that? Not the skull? Because that's where the thing's at, but I couldn't interact with it. But then again, the game was kind of laggy. Maybe that was the plan. And instead, I've just cleared out everything, so now I gotta go back up top. Well, either way, this mission is, I guess, about wrapped up, so this seems like a good spot to wrap things up. So we'll take care of the skull in the next episode, and then we'll go on and do the Man Who Cried Wolf, which is supposedly another really interesting quest. This one was alright. I think mainly because I remembered it, so. Yep, alright, I just take that and it goes down. So anyway, we'll save here, and I will catch y'all soon enough as our adventures continue.